I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Enrique Beltranena. He is the CEO of Volaris. Enrique, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you very much, Judy. It's great to be here at the floor. It's great to be with you.
Yes, in person.
In person, after 2 years.
Yes, after 2 years. But you were here today, you were hosting your Investor Day, and we will talk about that in a minute. But before we do that, you have quite a milestone that I actually want to ask you about. You're celebrating your 10 million first-time flyers. Why is that important?
Well, it's very important, but let me tell you this, a little bit of the story behind that. I mean, Mexico has one of the largest bus traveling industry in the world. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people uses the buses to move themselves around, okay? So Volaris was created back 16 years ago, and was founded with the purpose of converting the bus travelers into air aviation. Mm-hmm. We have been able to transform more than 10 million of those passengers, and that's what we're celebrating tomorrow, opening with the ring at the New York Stock Exchange.
Okay, wow, that is quite a milestone to celebrate. So I mentioned that you were holding your Investor Day today. Tell me some of the highlights from your Investor Day.
So we had Investor Day today, and I would say it was basically around four very important things. The first one is we are by far the lowest cost operator in Mexico and in the continent, okay? And that's something very important because it sets the stage for the future. And it's only going to improve while we bring the new fleet and we incorporate the new Airbus fleet from now through the end of 2029. By 2026, we will be basically completely refleeted and with a great new version of the aircraft which protects the environment and protects also the cost of the company. The second thing is the market leadership. I mean, Volaris has become the largest airline in Mexico, and we are poised to continue growing with a great plan to continue expanding towards the future. And then I would say the third thing, which is really important, is the market leadership that Volaris has developed, and it is really important to say that with that market leadership we can continue growing and we can continue expanding the operation.
All right, so let's talk about that a little bit. It's been 16 years since your founding. You are a market leader in Mexico. Tell me what's next.
So next is I did launch a challenge to my team, okay. And we decided to put a very aggressive goal to duplicate our revenues, duplicate our EBITDA, and duplicate our free cash flow from 2019 to 2025. And we have set that goal and we announced those targets at market.
All right. Well, Enrique, wonderful to have you here in person. Lovely to talk with you, and congratulations on your milestones.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
I appreciate it.